Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm taking you on one of the most iconic experiences here in Singapore, the Singapore River Cruise. We're starting right here at Quay, and this boat ride is going to take us through some of the most famous landmarks of the city. The ticket prices are usually around $28 for adults and about $18 for kids, but sometimes you can get discounts online. Honestly, it's totally worth it for the views you're about to see. So let's hop on board and enjoy the ride. So, we're now on the boat, and you can already feel the excitement. The river cruise is a fantastic way to see Singapore from a completely different perspective, especially if you love photography or just want a relaxed sightseeing experience. The best part? You get to see the city's landmarks while floating along the very same river that used to be bustling with trade centuries ago. Boat Quay, another historical hotspot. The name comes from the many boats that used to dock here to unload cargo. This river really tells the story of Singapore's transformation from a trading port to a modern metropolis. Boat Quay used to be the heart of Singapore's trading port back in the 19th century. Imagine this area filled with bumboats unloading spices, textiles, and goods from around the world. Today, those same traditional bumboats have been beautifully restored to take us on this journey down the river. And over here, you'll see rows of colorful shophouses, now transformed into restaurants, bars, and cafes. At night, this whole area comes alive. All right, we're on the boat now, and the vibe is amazing. The area around what is now Marina Bay was primarily used for fishing villages and small boat docks. It was quite different from the bustling cityscape we see today. So, how did Marina Bay transform from swampy coasts to a bustling waterfront? The magic word here is land reclamation. Starting in the 1960s, Singapore embarked on a massive mission to reclaim land from the sea. Not just at Marina Bay, but across the island. This was part of the government's strategy to maximize limited space and prepare Singapore for economic growth. The first major reclamation projects at Marina Bay focused on creating a waterfront area for commercial, cultural, and recreational use. They literally filled parts of the bay with sand and soil to create new plots of land that could be developed. Today, Marina Bay covers an area of over 360 hectares, almost entirely reclaimed land. In the 1970s and 1980s, Singapore was undergoing rapid development. The government envisioned Marina Bay as the downtown core of the future, a symbol of the nation's progress. The idea was to build a modern city within a city, blending business, tourism, and leisure. But this vision wasn't easy to achieve. It required careful planning and innovative engineering, especially since the reclaimed land needed to be stable enough for skyscrapers and heavy infrastructure. By the late 1980s, the first major development projects were underway, including Esplanade, the Singapore Flyer, and the initial parts of the financial district. It was the beginning of what would eventually become one of the world's most photographed waterfronts. And there it is, everyone, Merlion Park. You can't come to Singapore without seeing this legendary symbol. For those who don't know, the merlion is a mythical creature with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. The lion represents Singapore's original name, Singapura or Lion City, and the fish symbolizes Singapore's humble beginnings as a fishing village. Pretty fascinating, right? This main merlion statue here stands at 8.6 meters tall and is actually the largest of all the merlion statues in Singapore. Fun fact, it spits water into the bay, which makes for some pretty cool shots if you're into photography or TikTok clips. Around it, you'll see smaller merlion statues, each telling a bit more about Singapore's culture and history. Merlion Park isn't just about the statue itself. From here, you get amazing panoramic views of Marina Bay Sands, the Singapore Flyer, and the whole Marina Bay skyline. It's perfect for sunset photos. Just look at these towering giants. Marina Bay is home to some of Singapore's most famous skyscrapers, each with its own unique story. You'll see the One Raffles Place. This building was completed in 1986 and stands at a height of 280 meters. It used to be the tallest building in Singapore for over a decade. Its sleek, modernist design is a perfect example of 80s architecture, with a strong emphasis on vertical lines. The iconic UOB Plaza, completed in 1992. This twin tower complex includes UOB Plaza 1, which reaches 280 meters as well, and is one of Singapore's defining symbols of financial power. Its facade is covered in polished glass and granite, giving it that mirror-like shine, especially on sunny days. Right beside it, you can spot the OUB Center, another glass and steel marvel that dominates the Marina Bay skyline. And of course, no Marina Bay skyline is complete without the silhouette of Marina Bay Sands in the background. While technically not the tallest, its unique structure, 3 towers topped by the Sky Park, makes it one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. From the river, you can really appreciate its scale and the way it interacts with the surrounding high-rises. You'll notice the Marina Bay Financial Center, a newer addition completed in 2013. These towers are home to major banks, law firms, and multinational companies. The architecture here is more futuristic, with glass facades reflecting the water and sky. At night, the skyline lights up, turning Marina Bay into a spectacular glittering panorama. What's fascinating about Marina Bay's skyscrapers is how they represent Singapore's economic growth. From the older One Raffles Place to the modern Marina Bay Financial Center, each building tells a story of ambition, innovation, and architectural excellence. And the river cruise gives you a front row seat to see all of this in one smooth ride. As we pass the Esplanade, Singapore's iconic Durian-shaped performing arts center, and the Helix Bridge, you can't miss the majestic silhouette of Marina Bay Sands in the distance. This integrated resort is truly an engineering marvel. Did you know it was designed by Moshe Safdie, an architect inspired by card decks? That's why the 3 towers look like stacked cards, and the sky park atop them stretches like a massive ship. Marina Bay Sands officially opened in 2010 and cost a whopping $5.7 billion to build, making it one of the most expensive standalone casino resorts in the world. But it's not just a casino, it's a complete lifestyle destination. The resort includes over luxury rooms and suites fans, shops at Marina Bay Sands, home to high-end international brands, celebrity chef restaurants like Gordon Ramsay's Bread Street Kitchen, Art Science Museum shaped like a lotus, hosting world-class exhibitions, and of course, the infinity pool, reserved for hotel guests, giving those postcard-perfect views of Singapore's skyline. Speaking of the Sky Park, it stretches over 340 meters and can hold up to 3,900 people at a time. Imagine relaxing here while looking at the Singapore Flyer, gardens by the bay, and the city's skyscrapers, all in one panoramic view. Fun fact, the Sky Park's construction used 220,000 tons of concrete. That's equivalent to the weight of 30 Eiffel Towers. From our river cruise, you can also see the gardens by the bay, right next to Marina Bay Sands. The 2 attractions complement each other perfectly. The futuristic gardens with their super trees and domes make for an Instagram-worthy backdrop to the elegant towers of the resort. Whether you're here for the luxury shopping, fine dining, entertainment shows, or simply to marvel at the architecture, Marina Bay Sands is the ultimate symbol of modern Singapore. And taking a river cruise to get here gives you a perspective few tourists see. The journey along the Singapore River itself tells the story of the city's transformation from a colonial trading post to a global metropolis. The Singapore River Cruise is such a fun and relaxing way to see the city from a different perspective. You glide past historic landmarks, modern skyscrapers, and iconic spots like the Fullerton Hotel and Merlion Park. And the view of Marina Bay Sands from the water? Absolutely breathtaking. And here we are, Gardens by the Bay. If you've never been, this place is like stepping into another world. From the super tree grove towering above to the futuristic walkways, it's perfect for photography, sightseeing, or just a relaxing stroll. First up is the Flower Dome, and let me tell you, it's incredible. It's the largest glass greenhouse in the world, spanning over 1.2 hectares, and it recreates a cool, dry Mediterranean climate. That means you can see plants from regions like Italy, Spain, South Africa, and California, all under one roof. You'll find everything from towering olive trees to delicate orchids and cacti. And what's really cool is that the dome changes its seasonal floral display regularly, so every visit can feel brand new. Next up is the cloud forest. And wow, this is like stepping into a tropical mountain paradise. Inside, you'll be greeted by the world's tallest indoor waterfall, cascading down 35 meters from the top of the cloud mountain. The misty environment recreates a cool, moist tropical mountain climate, which is perfect for exotic plants. What's really amazing is the cloud walk, a spiral walkway that takes you from the bottom to the top of the mountain. Along the way, you'll see rare orchids, carnivorous plants, and beautiful tropical flora. And at the very top, the view of the entire dome from above is just magical.